Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well on this beautiful Saturday. Ah. Let's check right in, shall we? See what Spirit has for us this morning. Oh, it's not even morning anymore. It's almost 1:30. It's been a gorgeous morning for me. I hope it has been for you. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. What do we got here? Ooh, 10 of Wands. Somebody's carrying a load. They've been carrying a load for some time. Lots of stress. But there's an end in sight. This is a completion. Challenged by the Hermit. Shining a light on stuff. Seeing what there is to be seen. In the subconscious, we've got the Star. Healing, rejuvenation, renewal, hope. In the recent past, we've got the Seven of Wands reversed. So somebody's feeling overwhelmed. They want to give up. In the intention and expectation, excuse me, we've got the Lovers. So somebody wants to give up regarding love, regarding they don't want to bring conflict to this or challenge to these love relationships anymore. In the near future, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's reaping the reward, the fruits of their labor, content, self-sufficient. The lens it's being looked through. Five of Wands reversed. It's strange how both of these came out flipped reversed. So there's an agreeing to disagree, ending conflict. The lens in the environment. In the environment, we have a whole bunch of cards. We've got Strength in the upright. Queen of Cups. So a compassionate, emotionally stable person gains a victory and is recognized, and there is excitement and freedom with this Page of Wands. Limitless potential. Hopes and fears. Oh, we got a whole bunch more cards. So we've got the Chariot. There's a forward momentum, perhaps a victory of some sort over this devil, over toxicity, using temperance energy. And which leads to a Ten of Pentacles, right? stability, home stability. There's a victory over codependency, and balance and harmony is restored, as well as domestic love. That's exciting. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles in the upright. Again, you've got wealth, security, leadership, comfort, discipline, and justice. With the truth. The truth, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And Jiminy Crickets, Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So this is the karmic cycle, a beautiful, warm, pleasurable karmic cycle. And you got the Four of Wands here. Marriage, reunions, from the heart proposals. This isn't lust. This is from the heart. This is sincere. This is love. Strong love. Tried and tested, found to be true. So there's a Ten of Wands here, a heavy burden, an end is in sight. An end is in sight. Somebody may be making an appearance regarding some purpose for all this. Maybe there's a purpose for all of this, and somebody's making an appearance and will maybe clear the air, let you know what that's all about. You got the Hermit here shining a light on stuff, like really inspecting the core of a person, right? To find out who is what is the internal mechanism of this particular spirit inhabiting this particular bioform, right? What is this one made of? Innocent. The Hermit has shined a light on this person carrying a Ten of Wands, and they have been found innocent. They actually have a purpose. They might be making an appearance soon. There could be some sort of an announcement as to who this individual is. They're a star. People have been playing around, horse playing with this person, putting extra burdens upon this person so that they could look important. But now their confidence is destroyed because this star, managed the burden. Managed the burden. Innocent and managed the burden. And now their confidence is destroyed. They failed. They're invisible. They've been attacking these lovers. Yeah, love. Lovers and love. They've been attacking love and lovers, and now their confidence is destroyed. They weren't able to destroy love from their invisible throne. So there is a coming into reward for the fruits of your labor, a financial stability, a wish come true. This religion who is acting as you or coming against people who are just being themselves is going into, it's going to end. It's coming to a complete stop. There's the grave card. Whoever this religious person is, as you, pretending to be all pious or whatever, they're just an act. It's an actor pretending to be all religious and stuff, but they're not. They're a real shit. They're a devil. And here you got them going into the grave. And then this is in the near future. They were trying to play your role, but you're the star. You're innocent. They were in your seat, and look at the state of the world. Look what they did with all of their conflict. So now they want peace. Now these personalities want peace. Now they want to agree to disagree after they found out they couldn't destroy love. Now they're like, okay, well, let's just agree to disagree. And it's like, excuse me, you tried to destroy love and anybody who was brave enough to love, and you just want to call a truce now? There is this strength here of this Queen of Cups, a compassionate, emotionally stable person who gained a victory over this. And they're excited. They're coming. They're a free spirit. There's limitless potential. They've gained their freedom. They've gained their freedom from. They were not able to be mastered by this puppet master, by this personality. So there's been a victory gained, or there's forward momentum regarding this toxic entity. Being balance and harmony is being restored. And there is security for domestic love. Some inheritance. They're trying to spy on a location. Wherever this chariot is taking people, they want to know what the location is. They're still wanting to bring conflict. They're like, let's agree to disagree, but they're still spying on this wealth. They're not agreeing to disagree. That's just a line. Their full intention is to continue doing what they've been doing. But there is wealth, security, there's leadership, a prosperity, abundance. And there's the snake right up there with it. This King of Pentacles could very well be a snake, wanting to bring conflict. Or it could be a snake wanting to bring conflict to this King of Pentacles, who's generous. This King of Pentacles is generous, and this snake is right there as a chicken, as a player. As an addicted player. He's got addictions, he's a chicken, he's a player. And he's right there in the King of Pentacles space. Wanting to take part in this prosperity. But it's time for this creator to communicate with their evermores. It's like, get out of here, snake. There's a change. There's a change on behalf of those who are creative. Okay? They've been forgiven for whatever it is that's been onslaughted against them, or they've been accused of, and justice is being served. They've been seen as wholesome people who had to preserve themselves, and this is part of the prophecy. They're wholesome people. They self-preserved. They're in service to the whole. This is prophecy. They survived. They survived. And now we've got change. Now we got change to the way people entertain themselves. I guess there's a moment where everybody gets to become an important sovereign person who's optimistic, and they can just be themselves. Just go be you. Be you, you sovereign being. Be optimistic about who you are, man. Because who you are is important too. To a lesser or greater degree. It's just the way that it is, man. It's wild. And not you, but you, whoever you is horse playing around with this star. It's like, dang, man. And as a reminder, you wouldn't recognize these qualities in other people if they weren't already inside of you. So it's like wild that people are chasing after these qualities that they see in other people, not even realizing that these qualities are in them also. They wouldn't recognize it otherwise. So it's just weird. And rather than focusing on what is inside of them, what is causing them to recognize this, they're focusing outside of self onto somebody else who has these qualities. It's wild. It's really strange. And then they're horse playing around with it. Like I don't know, like you can't have these qualities because somehow that makes them feel insufficient. I don't know. It's strange to me. It's like you wouldn't recognize beauty if beauty wasn't in you. It's just weird. So somebody's expecting a message on the distant horizons. They're from somebody who's going to be making an appearance regarding some purpose. Or maybe they're going to be announcing what the purpose of this is. Like maybe this has all been some extravagant trial, that we've all been faced with. And maybe somebody who's important is going to be making an appearance and like giving everybody counsel. Some official person is going to be like, okay, end of trial. Here we go. These are the results. They're in the courthouse. This innocent person, a light has been shined on this person. They've been found to be innocent in the courthouse. This person who's been carrying 10 wands under super burden. They've been found innocent in the courthouse. They're a star, and somebody's been horse playing around with them. They're a high honor star. And somebody has been horse playing around with them, bringing conflict from an invisible place. And now their confidence is destroyed because they threw everything at love and they didn't get the great fortune. They threw everything at it and they didn't get the great fortune. The lovers and love is here. In the intention and expectation. So the lovers and love is here. So the lovers are coming together and they will be love. It's not just lust, it's actual love. And they're not going to be in poverty. There's no poverty here. There is an abundance of love. and abundance. And it's the strength of two together. So it's powerful. It's powerful. It's kind of like thoughts. Where your energy goes, like where your energy where your attention goes, your energy flows. And it's kind of like that with union. If you're constantly sending out your thoughts to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, pretty soon your energy is like spaced out on a lot of different things. So it's extremely fragmented, and it's a lot less potent than it would be if it were all of it focused on one specific target, which would be your divine counterpart and the strength of two together. You take all of your attention, all of your focus, and you combine it with that, and the two become three. It becomes ultra potent. But when you have third wheel enemy situations, then you are spilling your seed or your energy in all of these different buckets, and then you've only got a little bit in each little bucket, So it's a lot less potent. Whereas in this love situation, you got all of it, like the whole bucket is getting filled up. And you got two whole buckets. And there may be overflow. You may need a third bucket. So anyway, this religion is who's been pretending to be you, or who, in your role or whatever role they're playing, they've been trying to act as though they are you, and they wanted your reward, but instead they're getting a grave. There could be an official person here who doesn't want to be known as a thief. What they're doing and what they've been doing is coming to an end. They're not you. Obviously, they can't run. They don't have what it takes to manage love. They tried to manage love by putting it in poverty and destroying it, utterly destroying it. So now they want to agree to disagree. They want to end this conflict, these actors. They want to end this conflict regarding the marriages, these divine unions, which are strong, emotionally stable, and compassionate. They've gained a victory here. They've gained their freedom. And it's exciting because these ones weren't able to puppet you, to mimic you, to control you, to put you in a field of lust when all you wanted was love and divine and sacred union. They were trying to drive you into some decrepit way. And what did you do? You chose you. You're like, man, give me all my love and all my hugs and kisses too. Take myself out to dinner. Main female. She took care of herself. She showed her self-compassion. She walks with a subtle power. She doesn't need to flex her muscles and show her brawn. She's a free spirit. And they couldn't puppet her. They couldn't control her mind. There's a victory here. There's a chariot. There's a forward movement beyond temptation and destructive behaviors. A return to balance and harmony. Wealth, security. But somebody still is spying on the location of this person. Their spying is coming to an end. They're trying to spy where this privileged lady is, but because they want to bring her to an end. They want to bring this woman to an end in the 3D. because she's restoring balance and harmony to the devilish ways. So they're spying on her location so they can move forward to wherever her home is. You got the King of Pentacles here, a comfort, disciplined authority figure, and the snake is right here in his business. Addiction, conflict, player, chicken. It could be the King of Pentacles. I don't think so. I think there's a King of Pentacles here who's got this snake all up in their business. But they won't be able to affect a change. This whole community is in despair. They're getting a message of concern regarding the work that they've been doing. They're concerned over this wealth. This false person is concerned over this wealthy man. They can't get this woman out of their thoughts. They're under adjudication for what they've done to these lovers and the wealth that goes along with them. They toiled and labored. They're facing imprisonment for this toil and labor, this mature man, for the toil and labor that they did to try to stop this child from being born. There's unexpected income, courtship, and the pathway's open. This mature woman is in bad health or facing bad health. She might be making a journey soon. They weren't able to steal the abundance of this woman who has been carrying a 10 of Wands burden. She's been found innocent in the courts. The light has been shined on it. With the Hermit card here, she's been found innocent in the courthouse. She's a high honor star that they were horse playing around with because they wanted her abundance. They're not friends. They're not her friends. They attacked an innocent person. An innocent, high honor person. They thought it was funny. They thought it was funny to play with this one. They had a great time. And now their confidence is failing. They were invisible, but they were unable to get the great fortune from their invisible place. They don't have any patience. We got the lovers here who are actually in love. There's no poverty here. There is no shortage of love. There is an abundance of love. and an abundance of courage. They're coming into their field of plenty, or whatever, their fruits of their labor, the rewards for the persevering through this stuff. They're having financial stability. This thief, who is an official person, this official person is hiding the fact that they're a thief. They're a religious person. They've been pretending to be this star, this high honor star, and now they're going into the grave, or whatever they've been doing is ending. They're asking for forgiveness. They want to respect differences now. They want to end the conflict. These personalities who are playing around with divine kingdom spouses. For playing around with love. They thought it was really funny to destroy these divine and kingdom unions. They thought it was really funny to destroy love, and now they want a compromise because they're in grief. They want a compromise because they're in grief because they lost. There's no compromise. There's a win or a lose. And you lost. There's no agreeing to disagree. There was mental control. There was psychic and mental warfare waged upon divine kingdom spouses, trying to destroy love. And they want somebody to respect this difference. They don't want to be under judgment. They're trying to escape judgment, so they want to compromise. They lost. They're spying on the location of this woman. There's a need to accept the things you cannot change. There's a forward movement of this main female. There is a moving beyond the toxicity into a balanced and harmonious state, into a stable environment of domestic and love. But these ones are spying on the physical location of this privileged lady because they want to put her in a coffin. Because they're prideful. She's moving on and they're like, oh, piss on you. No, you're not going to move on. I'm going to make you stay one way or the other. So now that's what they're doing. Because they're worried. They're worried, and so this is what they want for this privileged lady who's just come into a 10 of Pentacles, who's just gained a victory. They were invisible. This was an invisible war, and she won. They didn't get the great fortune, so now they're trying to spy on her physicality. This chicken is right there occupying the mind of this King of Pentacles. And he won't be able to bring an end to this. He can't affect a change. He can't affect an end. This King of Pentacles has gifts of the soul that benefit himself and others. He's happy. Yeah, they can't affect an end. Oh, somebody's going to make an appearance. They're protesting that they weren't able to steal your abundance. They're protesting that you survived a 10 of Wands as all this crazy extra burden. They're protesting that you have no friends or that they're not your friend. They're protesting that you've been found innocent in the courthouse even though you don't have any friends. The Hermit has shined a light on this. And these ones are bound to their commitments. You didn't make any of these commitments. They did. They're not your friend. They were collaborating against you. They did this commitment and they were trying to blame that on this person. And they put 10 of Wands on this person, but this person is innocent. They didn't do anything that they said. They did it. They're the ones who did it. And they were gaslighting this person, blaming them in the court system. And the court's like, what? Excuse me, I see that you're not their friend and you're actually the one who's bound to this commitment. They're innocent. You actually thought it was funny to do these things and then blame them. This high honor star. You thought it was funny, and there will be no compromise. There will be no compromise. They don't have any patience. They're furious. Their confidence is destroyed. They failed to attain this great fortune from their invisible place. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed and they don't want to be rejected. So these lovers are very courageous. There is no poverty levels whatsoever regarding the love that these ones have flowing through them. Great abundance. Strong, courageous love. They want to cause worry and concern, a hesitation regarding love. These bullies. So they're still working to try to cause hesitation and doubt and confusion regarding love. That there's an abundance of love and it's very courageous love. So you've got courage and confusion, like right there, married up. You've got this infiltrator, interferer, trying to dump confusion onto your love union, but you're moving forward with love and courage inside of you. And you're like, excuse me, yeah, there may be confusion here, but we're going to work through it, right? We're moving through it. And there's a thief, an official person who's hiding the fact that they're a religious thief. And they've been pretending to be this star, this high honor star, and they're going into the grave. This is ending. They're not the official person. They're a thief. They're going to be stopped. They're seeking forgiveness from the actual high honor person who is coming into the rewards for persevering through all this crap. Now they want to agree to disagree, these personalities. They're like, okay, so you like love, you like twosomes, okay, but we like threesomes and we like lust. So let's agree to disagree. And it's like, excuse me, you can agree, you can think whatever you want or believe whatever you want, but when it comes to taking me out or trying to bind me to these weird ass commitments that you had going on, no. You're going to have to suffer your losses. There is an obligation here. They're trying to escape judgment for trying to destroy love. But love gained a victory through this main female. It was fate. And she's not alone. There's a network of alliances here. So they have to accept what they cannot change. They're worried about this. This devil is worried about this. They're stressed out over what the work that they've did. They're spying on the location of this privileged lady. They want to put her in a coffin. The snake is right here, side by side with the King of Pentacles, all addicted, in conflict. This player can't affect the change. He's a chicken. He's being chicken. Unable, there's death reversed. Unable to cause a death for this King of Pentacles, or an ending for this King of Pentacles. Who's having sweet dreams. King of Pentacles is having sweet dreams. Whatever this snake has going on, man, they're a chicken, they're a player, they're addicted, they're in conflict. They can't affect the change. They can't bring a death to this King of Pentacles. The sweethearts, this is the sweethearts versus the third wheel parties. Yeah, it's all about love versus lust. Lust wants the things that belong to love. But lust hasn't earned the things that belong to love, so they must steal it. And the only way they can steal it is by destroying these divine counterparts. By hijacking the union. By causing an accident, by causing this vow to be dangerous. So you take a vow and then you get, and then they indulge in whatever it was that you came to the union with. That's how they do it. That's how they reach their goals of being financially stable and wealthy. Leaving you stuck in a state of loneliness while they gloat in their pride, squandering your happiness and your vitality. Dominating your memory, your mind. They're furious because they ran out of time. And now their strategy is to apologize. Agree to disagree. Because this is coming to an end. There's evidence of all the curses that they did. And this is coming to an end. And they know it. And they have to reach that privileged lady and put her in a coffin. So this is a shout out to whoever this privileged lady is, man. Watch your back. Alert your brothers and your sisters. In the seen and in the unseen. Because this is getting stupid. All right. And so with that, I'll see you on the next one, everybody.